E aí, meu povo, bem-vindo de volta ao Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Tô aqui, Ravensthorpe. Fala aqui no Ramvi.
Nice to see you.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Carta de Folker, marca de lobo. Que você esteja com as bênçãos do autogerado Eivor. Só estou escrevendo para tranquilizar você e avisar que seguro está em boas mãos e em ótima companhia. Vou tratá-lo com todo o cuidado que ele merece. Um homem assim é útil para a ordem a qual pertenço. Ele é de muitas maneiras o suprassumo das nossas aspirações. Um Deus em vestes e carnes de homem. Espero apenas que ele venha a compreender isso tão bem quanto eu, antes que o sofrimento o despedace. Fulke, o instrumento.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order shot me.
Ah, ela é dos devotos, né?
The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes. I should go.
Craft. Tenho 100. Dá pra construir alguma coisa. Quer saber o que é aquilo ali? Deixa eu marcar
Asked
com
about this land, my friend.
a fazenda que cultiva e colhe cereais do assentamento. Aumenta o bônus do banquete. Wallace Curtidor aceita um troféu de animais lendários, troca de recompensas. É a barricada, né? É a caserna. Aqui é a carpintaria de calhas de defascar o assentamento. Sei, até agora não tem nada interessante. Um lugar de arte e discussões. Aqui é o Octavio, é dono de uma antiga coleção de... Ah, sim! Ele tava aqui, tem uma missão dele. Aqui. Ou é essa ou é essa? Acho que é essa aqui. Interessante. Eu vou fazer logo a caserna.
With this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
Rombo de ousado. Cheia. A é maior que ele. Grifa nadadora. Um frabafo de pântano. Que nem uma bonitinha, só dragão. Uma vesga. Marina vista por Odinha. Cadê aquela outra com o cabelo pro lado direito? Aqui não. Tudo parecia esse pé de porra. Outra essa Julinha de mente profunda. Salvar Vikings. Você TDA, depois de selecionar, você não pode mudar a aparência de gênero seu. Tá bom. Essa. O nome dela. Jolin. Sim, o que mais? É, aí. Tá vendo gente pra descrente. Não é a doida foi que quer falar comigo, não. Nela, não. Ela tem um cabelo parecendo punk. Fica parado, diabo! Aqui, demônio.
Welcome, Bjorn. May you find a new home here among the Raven clan.
I hope to, and I will start now.
Entrar nessa casinha, ver se tem alguma coisa interessante. Quem é tu?
Count on me, Eivor.
Que note do simplório. Que note ouviu falar de suas realizações. Já ouvi.
I will be patient, for honor and glory.
Beleza, vou voltar lá pra Ramvik. E a padaria?
Tarban.
Such a joy to see you, Eivor.
Apologies, but I must go.
Eu já faço, chega aí, vai dar uma volta. Tô curioso saber o que é esse negócio de banquete. Vou precisar depois. O próprio jogo deve dizer que aumenta quando eu faço uma dessas. Entregas pendentes.
What have you got for me today?
Can you remind me what...
When you hunt any animal, bring
Ah,
it.
tá.
That said, though,
I must be on...
Os animais
see you again
lendários. Vou lá pra missão. Vou dar uma volta com o Ramvi.
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grantebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
Peraí, deixa eu ver como vai ser isso. Ser de cavalo, pegar um barco. Cambridge está longe pra desgraça. Dar uma viagem rápida. Deixa eu ver se fazer um teste.
Right.
É, tem de cavalo mesmo ou... barco, eu acho. Bem, eles vão conversando também.
We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Cadê o ir pro objetivo? Deixa eu traçar aqui meu caminho. Aqui vai ser caminho tudo de cavalo. Acho que dá pra... O outro acho que seria aqui. Não sei, vou ver quando chegar lá.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Beleza. Na outra ilha, a gente não tem. A ponte aqui tá quebrada. Vou passar bem aqui. Vou lá e. Eu quero um caminho menor. Tá. Caminho menor. Caminho mais curto.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel.
Peraí, mulher, peraí. Deixa tu falar.
This sight.
Finalmente.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about, Magni. Has something happened?
Someone rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of wood. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby, to the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Elimine os bandidos.
The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
Beleza, vamos lá. Tem um... É, já olhou? Que porra.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
Eu também.
So here we go.
Hammer you!
Puxa, pessoas dele até quebrar. Pegou em cheio. A época da runa que eu tô usando causa mais dano fazendo ataque pelas costas.
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Uma carta. Diário de um bandido. Mais uma noite, mais um bom corre com os rapazes. Dessa vez emboscamos uns soldados mestres de Leicester. Meninos do Burgred. Aqueles bestas estavam bem equipados. Levamos o dinheiro que tínhamos com ele, as espadas, elmos, até conseguir um novo par de calças porque não couberam no Rembold. Acho que estou começando a gostar dessa área. Bastante carrinho fresco passando a caminho de Cambridge.
I feel great.
É isso que tem por aqui.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Oh! Ertu örkinningur?
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods he is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here!
Desvalorizada.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Vixe. Oh, inferno.
Don't let him win.
Porra, esse negócio tá me atrapalhando. Mas é pra atrapalhar mesmo. Perdi, foi certo.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Beleza, deixa eu ver pra onde ela quer ir.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, Finally, you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend...
Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Ver se ela vai por fora ou por dentro. Quer, né? Tá no meio do caminho.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
Ow!
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
Ah,
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
agora no momento certo, gosto de você como amiga, blé.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way. But I
Ixi, será
banished
que eu
the
tô pegando
thought
uma
that this would
armadilha?
ever happen.
Many times I wish to tell you. wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Esse silêncio. Não sei porquê, mas eu acho que eu compliquei as coisas. Isso que seja.
Andrei? Must have returned to the settlement.
Desvalorizada. Deixa eu ver aqui. Aqui eu já fiz tudinho já. Meu povo, vou parando por aqui. Se vê em breve com mais Assassin's Creed Valhalla.